Hello and welcome to World Alert News. We're glad you joined us on the news channel for today's top stories.
Breaking update: war signals rising? Iran fires back after red line crossed. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine this for a moment. It's the middle of the night. The sky suddenly lights up with flashes, followed by massive explosions shaking entire cities. This is not a movie scene, this is the reality unfolding right now in the Middle East. In today's video, we are diving deep into a situation that could reshape not just the region, but the entire world. Tensions between Iran and Israel have reached a critical level. And more importantly, the United States appears to be directly or indirectly involved in this rapidly escalating conflict. Recent reports suggest that a major red line has been crossed, a point where silence is no longer an option. According to emerging details, sensitive locations were targeted, and in response, Iran launched a series of missile strikes. Now here's something important to understand. Back in 2020, when tensions escalated after a high-profile incident, Iran responded with missile strikes on U.S. bases in Iraq. At that time, the world feared a full-scale war, but somehow, the situation was contained. But this time, things feel different. Because now, multiple global powers could be drawn into this conflict. Israel has activated its advanced defense systems, successfully intercepting several incoming threats. However, not all attacks were stopped and some managed to hit their intended targets. So the big question is this just another limited conflict, or the beginning of something much bigger? If we look at history, major wars often start with small triggers. Take World War I as an example, a single event escalated into a global catastrophe. Could we be witnessing something similar today? Now let's talk about the role of the United States. The US is in a very delicate position. On one hand, it strongly supports its ally, Israel. On the other hand, it wants to avoid a full-scale global conflict. But the real question is, can the US actually stay out of this? Some analysts believe that if the situation continues to escalate, the United States may have no choice but to step in more directly. Let's not forget history. When the Iraq War began, it was initially described as a limited operation. But it quickly turned into a long and costly war. Are we seeing history repeat itself? Meanwhile, the global economy is already feeling the pressure. Oil prices are rising. Will it change global politics, economies, and everyday life? This is not just another headline. This is a moment that could define the future of our world.